Good evening. You're watching State of Business on our television. This is Zeenat Musafir, and these are the headlines. World Bank to prepare blueprint for National Single Window and Trade Information Portal. Ministry of Megapolis launches Jana PSA mobile service program. News in details. During an exclusive interview with Art Television, Director General of Customs PSM Charles stated that the World Bank is preparing a blueprint for Sri Lanka's National Single Window and Trade Information Portal, which will streamline trade and improve transparency. Speaking further, she expressed her hope to implement this project by end of July.
New steps has been taken to facilitate the trade. The historical agreement has been signed with the World Trade Organization, that is the Trade Facilitation Agreement. After that, we have taken several steps. One is the custom is working 24/7, all 24 hours, the 7 days of the week we are working. And we have introduced the online payment. The importers can make the payment through online, and we have introduced the digital signature as well to secure their authority and their trade. They can implement the digital signature. At the same time, we are now going to implement the national single window. That means this is an automated system. Trader importers can submit their application in one platform and get all the other government agencies approval. It will be facilitated trade, and their transportation cost and the time also will be reduced. Then the trade will be facilitated by the customs, not only the custom, other government agencies as well. Now this World Bank is with us. Last 8-9 months they are doing the blueprint, that means the plan of the national single window. End of July we will get the plan from World Bank, and after that we will go for the implementation. Already World Bank supported the customs and the commerce department to do the trade information portal. That means all department information circulars, requirement, all detail has been put it in the platform. Everybody can get this information through that portal.
The launch of the Jana PSA mobile service to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Ministry of Megapolis was held under the patronage of Minister of Megapolis and Western Development Patali Champika Ranawaka this morning. Addressing the gathering, Minister Ranawaka made the following remarks with regard to the Jana PSA mobile service.
අපේ ජනතාවට තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් තමයි ගොඩනැගිලි ආදී අනුමත කරවා ගැනීමේදී විවිධ ආයතන 11කට යන්න තියෙනවා. ඊළඟට යම්කිසි ආකාරයක ඉදිකිරීමක් නිසා Tamanට පරිසර හානියක් වෙනවා නම් ඒ කාරණේ ගැනත් බලන්න ආයතන ගණනාවකට යන්න වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා තමයි අපි මේ ජනපියස වැඩසටහන අද මෙතන ආරම්භ කළේ. මේ දෙපාර්ශවයේම ගැටලු අද දිනය ඇතුළත විසඳීම තමයි අපේ පරමාර්ථය. මේක අපි කොළඹින් පටන් අරන් සෙසු දිස්ත්‍රික්ක වලටත් ගෙනියන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
We're going in for a short break. Do stay tuned for more news after these commercials. Welcome back. During a press briefing held in Colombo today, former parliamentarian Vasudeva Nanayakkara made the following remarks with regard to an action plan that the joint opposition plans to bring forward in the near future.
මොනවාරි වැඩපිළිවෙලක් මේ රට ඉදිරියේ තිබෙනවා නම් ඒකබද විපක්ෂයෙන් පළමු වශයෙන්ම මෙන්න මේ නොබැඳි ජාතික ප්‍රතිපත්තිය මතයි අපි පීඨා සිටින්නේ කියලා අපි මේ රටටත් ලෝකයටත් කිව යුතුව තිබෙන. අපට ඕනේ ඒකබද විපක්ෂයට වැඩපිළිවෙල. මේ ගැන අපි කතාබස් කරගෙන සියලු පක්ෂ වලට එකඟ විය හැකි වැඩපිළිවෙලක් අපි අනුමත කළ යුතුයි. අපි දකින හැටියට අපි දැන් වහාම මේ මධ්‍ය වාම ප්‍රතිපත්තිය තුල රාමුගත වූ වැඩපිළිවෙලක් ඇති කිරීමට සූදානම් විය යුතුයි.
Let's now take a look at a few stories in brief. The value of the Sri Lankan rupee against the dollar depreciated to another record level of 161 rupees today. The central bank announced the average telegraphic transfer rates quoted by Colombo-based commercial banks earlier today, reporting the selling rate of a US dollar at 161.0082 rupees per US dollar. Although some authorities states that dollar depreciation against Sri Lankan rupee has no effect on the economy, the Sri Lankan rupee has depreciated on average by over 6% every year from the 2014 December level of 133 rupees per US dollar. The Daruwan Surakimu National Program's Kilinochchi District Summit was held today under the President's patronage. This national program was initiated under the objective of protecting children and creating a safe environment for them. Under this program, several projects were started within the Kilinochchi district today, including providing monetary funds for differently abled children who are being educated in 25 schools in the northern province. Steps were also taken to provide domestic water filters for 1,000 families who do not have access to clean water. Addressing the United Nations Security Council Open Area Formula meeting on maritime crime as a threat to international peace and security, Minister of Youth Affairs, Project Management and Southern Development Sagala Ratnayaka stated that Sri Lanka, especially with its strategic location in the Indian Ocean, is a perfect location to run a global program to combat maritime crime. Addressing the meeting, Minister Ratnayaka noted that the Sri Lankan government was delighted with the decision of the Global Maritime Crime Program of UNODC to relocate the head of the program and his expert team to Sri Lanka to run global programming across the Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, the Mediterranean and the Caribbean from offices in Colombo. We are going in for a short break. Do stay tuned to see how the stocks perform today after these commercials. Welcome back. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The All Share Price Index dropped 20.59 points to close at 6,310.51 and the S&P SR 20 dropped 13.04 points to close at 3,513.89. The turnover was 1.2 billion rupees and 16.7 million shares were traded. Next is Forex rates. That's all the news we have for you today. Join us tomorrow with State of Business on our television at the same time. Until then, take care and good night.